Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Underrail. Now, in the last episode, we came down here looking for the key, and we found all these bandits pretty much holding everybody hostage, and actually killed quite a few of them ourselves. Now, we actually have only one room left. If we come down here, you can see through the window inside of it, and you'll see there's a raid leader, there's a raider over here, and there's actually one more hiding in the corner, so there's three altogether. Now, this room is doable, but it is fairly difficult, mainly because of the raid leader is so incredibly strong. He'll kill you all by himself. So with the other two added in there, you definitely want to be a little bit higher level, at least as high level as possible when you come over here, and you also want to make sure that you use your abilities. If you have any spells to use, your psi abilities, whether you have any grenades, things of that sort. Now, I've tried this guy several times, and I've gotten really close to killing them. But what I figured I'd go ahead and do is leave these guys alone for now. I am going to come over here and kill these guys pretty soon. But before that happens, if you look down here on my level, you'll see that I'm pretty close to leveling up. And I think if I can get another level, that will give me the extra little advantage I need to be able to do these guys a little bit easier. I think I could probably kill them now, but I go through pretty much all of my health hypos and then my psi boosters as well. And usually, even with that, it's a really close fight. So I don't really want to waste all of that if I don't have to. If I can run over here, get a little bit extra kills real quick, and there's actually a spot to do that. If you come down here to the bottom, you'll see that there's another little entrance down here. And if you follow this out, you'll go to where the bandits actually came from. And there's a few kills you can get over here before it gets kind of difficult. And so hopefully I'm thinking that might actually be enough to level us up. So I'm going to come down here and just try to get us a few kills. And you'll see that it's kind of creepy down here with the little bats, little jump scare. Now I can actually loot this dead man right here, which is another reason for coming over here, is that I got so much stuff on my guy as far as inventory goes that I need to go back and actually put it into the crate in my private room, because this is really hampering how much I can move around. The more you have on you, the lower your movement points will be. And I think it actually comes into effect if it gets way over. You start to lose maybe the ability to actually take hits a little bit more, I think. But there's a lot to this game that I don't know yet, so I'm still learning it as we go along. But let's see what we got. Burrow poison. This poison was extracted from poison glands of a burrow creature. When injected into a victim bloodstream, it can cause severe damage. Biology 20 for crafting this. We also got a 7.62mm Hawker, which is pretty nice. We have a couple of those already. 8.6mm standard round. Kind of weird that he would have different rounds from the weapon he had on him. But I'm not going to complain. Those are kind of rare ammo to get in the first place, so we'll take what we can get. Encyclopedia Fragment. We've already discovered this, so we studied it 1 out of the 5 times. This will be our second time. So let's come over here and grab that real quick. Free experience, can't complain. That's kind of the reason we're coming down here, is to get that. Normally you would come down here after you've completed that base and just check it out and, explore a little bit, but you don't have to do it that way. You can do this game in pretty much any order you want, or any order that you're capable of doing it. If you go to an area way too soon, you're going to run into issues where you're just not going to be able to beat it. Now, they have some rocks over here. I'm not quite sure how to destroy rocks yet. I do know from past experience, because I have played this game before, that there are traps right down this side and traps right down this side. So if you walk straight down the center, you won't step on any of them. But there are traps there, and they will go off. If you have the skill to be able to detect those, you can actually pick them back up and reuse them somewhere down the road. So we got a raider over here. Let's see, can we use a punch on this guy? Might be able to get it off before he sees us. Nope, he saw us first. And he got his aim shot, but he missed. And he missed again. I'm kind of liking the fact that this guy sucks at hitting. Let's do our punch. Stunned. And you can see there's another guy over here, so if I go charging in with my melee weapon, this guy is going to come join the fight. So I'm thinking that's just going to be part of the fight. I mean, there's not much I can do. This guy's going to sit over here and just snipe me. If I pull him back, yeah, I could do it a little bit safer, but I don't really think this is going to be that hard of a fight, to be honest. I don't know. I guess let's pull them back, because I don't know if I think there's 3 guys over there, to be honest. So I don't want 3 guys. 2 guys, not too bad. 3 guys is going to be a little bit too much. So let's come back this way. And he will follow me back, but again, he does have a weapon. So that's going to be as far as he's going to get. So let's go ahead and use... Actually, let's get as close as possible. I want to save my psi abilities. Give me a couple more hits. Oh, wow. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, a few more hits than I was hoping for, actually. So we'll use our sledgehammer. Oh, yeah, that's doing really, really nice right there. And we do have 2 sledgehammers. Oh, he healed himself. Nice. Perfect. We do have 2 different types of sledgehammers. One has the effect of having energy on it, so it actually does a little bit extra damage. And if I'm kind of saving it for those situations where there's multiple creatures or multiple mobs standing next to each other, because that's when it really shines. It actually spreads from one creature to the next. Am I gonna survive this? I think I might. Oh no, I'm gonna have to heal myself. Okay, so where are my health hypos? Here's one right here. Can't believe I had to heal myself on that one. And you can see that my knee is wounded. The character suffers 3 bleeding damage every turn and gains no movement points. So not only am I taking damage every turn, but I'm not allowed to move anymore. So that's definitely going to hamper what I could do in an actual fight. This one's not so bad because it's just him by himself, and he's actually pretty tough. There we go. He's a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be. And you'll see that this, even after the fight is over, will continue to tick down in seconds rather than turns. So if you have a poison on you, just because you end the fight doesn't mean the poison will stop killing you. You can actually die from the poison after the fight's long over. So let's see. 5mm Jagger LS does 7 to 11 mechanical damage. Impact speed is medium. That's not too bad. Weapon skill needed is 35 minimal. And it has 30 rounds in it already. So yeah, I have a decent amount of ammo for that weapon. Bladed Rathound leather boots. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. These boots are made from Rathound leather no matter how hard you try to wash it out. Yeah, it's the same stuff. They are also sport menacing serrated blades at their tip that can inflict additional damage to your opponent in melee combat. Mechanical 4, cold 1. Your successful unarmed attack have 30% chance to inflict a bleeding wound that deals 9 to 14 mechanical damage over 3 turns. Armor penalty is 16, persuasion decreased by 3. Those are actually really, really nice, not just for the mechanical and the cold, but the fact that it does 30% chance to inflict bleeding, and the bleeding is 9 to 14. That's pretty nice. That's not too shabby. If I was actually using my weapon, or not using a weapon, then I would definitely put those on. I'm going to save those for sure. So we get some pig leather overcoat. 25 mechanical, 22 heat. Penalty is 20%. Constitution increased by 1, so that's going to increase my health overall. And stealth decreased by 13. I think that's better than what I'm wearing. 5mm standard round, and 5 coins. So let's take all of that. Before I get into it, I am going to look at what I am wearing. This one is 19 mechanical, 19 heat, and 7 cold. 19 mechanical, 19 heat, and 7 cold. So yeah, that doesn't have the cold on it, but it has dramatically higher on everything else. Plus the constitution. So I'm going to actually, before I put that on, let me look at my health. I am 270 for my max, so let's put that on. 270 went to 295 with just 1 extra constitution. So that could be an extra 3 or 4 hits right there, depending on how hard they're hitting me. And I do kind of want to wear these, but I don't really think it's going to do anything. We'll try it once on one of these fights and see maybe if it will actually affect it, even though we're using sledgehammers or something. And now you can see that we are overweight by 8 pounds. If we go into, I think it's this one right here, we can see, yeah, encumbrance 36%. So we definitely need to make a run back. But I think I want to kill this next guy first. Let's see, I'm at 62%. Let's go ahead and put our stealth on. There he goes. So this should not be too difficult of a fight, mainly because he's coming to us, and he's a melee guy. So we should be able to do fairly decent. Now he's stunned. So, in my turn. Oh, great, 2 guys. Yeah, it's not gonna... That's not how I wanted it to be. I figured there'd be another guy over there from what I remember. Oh, geez, how many times does he get to go? That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Can we get a good hit? What, 1 turn? I get 1 turn now because I'm so overweight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run this one. No, don't kill me. You punks. I'm gonna have to use a health, little hypo, and I don't want to do that. Man, he gets so many turns. It's crazy. I still don't get to go again. Oh man, this is not gonna end well. Let's go ahead and use that. And can I use... Nope, I can't use any of these. I was gonna use some of my powers to get it over with a little quicker, but it doesn't seem to be an option. I'm just gonna have to bear with it. Try to kill this the slow, old-fashioned way. That's kind of why you want to run back to town every so often. I can't believe I did that. It's so stupid. Wow, these guys are kicking the crap out of me. I may not even survive this. Yeah, I'm gonna run it. Sorry, guys. I know you want to see it, and I definitely want to show it to you, but at this rate, I don't think we're gonna survive this. No, stop. Remember to avoid the traps. You kind of have to go down the center. It's a lot easier when you can see them, when you can, you know, get a perception check and actually see where those traps are. I believe it ends like right about here. And see, they avoided it as well. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. The only good thing is I can say is when I come back, they will be here right by the zone entrance. I won't have very far to go. No, punks. Am I going to be able to do it? Come on, let me do it. Oh, he's out of ammo. Nice. I never actually fought somebody until they ran out of ammo. I wonder what that means. I mean, I know they have to reload, but the fact that they will run out completely is kind of cool. Oh my god, look how slow my guy is going. Oh yeah, see now I could actually heal him up now, but I'm not going to, mainly because every time you go from one screen to another, it saves your game if that's how you have it set up. And so I'm going to run back to town real quick. I'm going to show you guys that too, because I'm going to do some selling and see if maybe I can learn some new skills while I am there. But when you run back to town, every time you go to a new screen, you have a chance of finding new creatures that have spawned. You know, the rat hounds will respawn and things of that sort. So you have the opportunity to run into creatures you weren't planning on and maybe die from them. But if you have it where it saves on every one of your screens, every time you go from one screen to another, then if that happens, you can just reload that old game, and now you can expect the creature, and then you can heal up and do all that other stuff. So there seems to be something wrong with this elevator door. Mechanics, try to fix it. So we're going to try that. You managed to repair the door, and the elevator can once again travel to this level. So I guess you just had to come down here the very first time. We want to go to level 1 and head on back home. Now, the rat hounds are fairly easy at our level, but if you get into trouble with, say, 5 or 6 rat hounds, that may be more than what I can handle at this point with 51 health, only 18% of my life. So yeah, it's definitely something you have to consider, but I think we'll probably be safe. I don't think anything other than Psy Beetles would really get us to the point where I have to waste a health hypo, because those guys are just tough. And if you're lucky, you can kind of avoid those guys, but you can't always. I mean, you know, they have a pretty big aggro radius, but I kind of wish that I would, when the game finally comes out, I think I'm going to go back and play it, but I'm going to do it with a stealth build, because that's pretty much the only build I haven't played yet. I played an archer build, which is kind of like a warrior. I've played this mage build, which is actually a split between a warrior and a mage. I think lately I've been showing you more of the warrior side than the mage side, simply because we're not, see right there, let me get out of here, get back, he saw me. Ugh. Okay, so let's kill these guys, hopefully in one hit 3 of them. Yeah, that sucks. So let's do this. 1. Oh crap, I only have enough action points because I'm so overweight. Oh man. Yeah, this might be death right here. You guys suck. Okay, I'll use a health hypo. Man, was not wanting to do that. Okay, can we kill him? Oh, I didn't kill him. What is you guys? Oh, I am going to have to switch my sledgehammers, and hopefully the shock will kill that guy off. There we go. Oh, I did kill the other guy too. Nice. That thing is really strong. Didn't really want to waste the power because that's really expensive, but so are the health hypos. Those are hard to come by. Even if you have the money, you can't always find them. So let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, so we got a heart and rathound leather. Perfect. A little bit more weight, 5 pounds for the leather, 2.5 pounds for the heart. So I should be going even slower now, if that was even possible. Yep, it is possible. My guy is just crawling along. Okay, so let's get back, guys. Let's get over there. I want to sell, and I want to get me some decent gear. There's been quite a few recipes that I've been holding off buying, mainly because they're so expensive. Almost all the recipes were anywhere from 30 to 90 credits to buy, and 30's not too bad. I bought most of those. The 90 ones and beyond are the ones that are the really good stuff, but the reason I don't mind waiting on those is mainly because we have the skill to do it. We just don't have... Great. There's more of these guys. What is my health at? 431? Man, this sucks. I guess we're gonna have to do it. There's no way around these guys that I'm aware of. I was thinking, should I heal myself up ahead of time, but don't really have that option anymore. Oh, great, 3 of them. So we will use this for now, and then I'll use my electric one again because that seemed to do really, really well last time. No. Let's see. I guess we'll use it on this one in the middle. Yeah, it seems to kill whichever one it hits, like right off the bat. Let's go ahead and use another health hypo. Man, I can't believe I'm wasting so many of these just to get back to town. Wouldn't really be an issue if I wasn't so overweight, because then I get 2 turns each. Yeah, this is the last time I'm waiting this long to go back to town. I'm not gonna repeat this mistake. So I guess it's a good thing I'm showing you guys, because this is a pretty costly mistake to waste all this stuff on just these crappy little rat hounds, mainly because I don't get 2 turns. There we go. So you're dead now. After you wasted all that stuff. Oh, great. So we get some more hearts, which could really use the weight. Our guy's not overweight enough. Actually, it does seem like he's moving a little faster now. That could be in my imagination, but it does seem like he has some little pep in his step right there. There's still the dead bodies over here from earlier that we killed those things off from that quest that we had to do for delivering the package. I think these bodies just last forever. The rats will disappear, but the human corpses seem like they don't ever deteriorate. And I'm not sure if they meant it to be that way or what. You would think that after a certain point, somebody would do something with the bodies. I know I wouldn't want to keep walking by, you know, rotting corpses indefinitely. I would have done something with it by now. So let's check this guy out. What kind of abilities do you have? I think we can do the 31. Let's see. You project an electronic bolt that jumps between your enemies. That's what we actually have on our weapon, and it seems to be pretty good. It's shocking them. The one to take the full brunt of the attack can also end up being paralyzed for a short duration. And I can learn this ability for 150 credits. Okay, here you go. Let's begin your training then. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying that one out. That one does seem to be pretty nasty. Let's see, where is it down here? It is right here. No, that's not where we want it. Let's put it... Can we put it over here? No, we cannot. So we'll take off our lockpicks. Put that down here. I think that's it. Let me talk to him real quick again and see if I can do this last one. It's also called psi punching. You focus your mind to add your psionic power to your fist attack. Let's see. I'm afraid you're not ready. Okay, so we still have one more to go. And that's mainly because it takes into account only the hard number, as we mentioned before, in your stats. You'll see right here that I actually have the skill. It's all the way up to 45 and 37 for all of mine, except the hard number is the 30, 30, and 25. That's the only one it takes into account. And it does that so, at least the only thing I can think of is so that you can't cheat. You can't get weapons and equipment that give you a bonus to that kind of skill and then go off and actually learn that skill ahead of the time. We don't actually have any equipment that's giving us a bonus. What we have is a high intelligence, and that is giving us a bonus because of that skill. And it seems kind of wrong to penalize or not allow somebody to get that skill early if they put points into intelligence. Intelligence isn't one of those things that you can take points out of and put points into willy-nilly whenever you feel like it, like equipment is, that you can just take it on, put it on and take it off. So it seems kind of wrong that when you put those hard points in, you're not able to actually enjoy that. So let's see. We're going to go to private quarters first. I do need to heal up, but I need to take a lot of this junk off. And I'm not going to get rid of everything. I'm just going to get rid of like the animal hearts and the pelts, and then I'm going to go down when I can walk a little bit faster. I'm going to go down the shop and see if he wants anything to buy, some of the weapons and things of that sort, and then I'll come back and deliver the rest of the junk. It's just he's walking so slow right now. Let's see, what do we got? And this is all the stuff that I've already put in here, so I have quite a bit of stuff. And these little plates that I got, these steel plates, guys, these are 20 pounds a piece. So yeah, a little bit of weight to them. Okay, so I can get rid of one of these Omni tools, because I don't need two on my guy. Let's see. I can get rid of these HE mines because I need the skill at 10 to be able to use them. And I'm not putting the points into that anytime soon. So there's no reason to carry those around. Here are the animal hearts. That should be quite a bit of weight. 2.5 pounds a piece. So that's almost 17.5 pounds right there. So we'll get rid of that. I think that's going to be it for now. I want to hold on to the armor just in case somebody wants it. Yeah, we'll do that. There he goes. He's moving a little bit faster. It's amazing what 20-something pounds can do when you lose it. So let's head down to the armory real quick. And it's a good idea to check all the different shops because each one of them wants certain things. So if you found a lot of medical gear because of the place you're hitting just happens to have a lot of that stuff, then that would be the NPC you want to check first. We found a lot of weapons, so I'm coming down here first. So let's see, he wants 3 leather armors, which we have plenty of, so we can give him all the ones we have. And he'll take pretty much all the weapons we have. Let's see. 6 firearm parts, 2 melee weapons. So he'll take 2 melee weapons. That's it looks like. Oh, and 4 firearms. So let's see. We'll give him serrated steel knife or a steel combat knife. Which one has the highest damage? 6 to 10, 8 to 13. So we'll give him the cheapy one. And one of these crowbars, which are the exact same. Let's see, what else? As far as our weapons go, I guess it really doesn't matter. I try to keep at least one of each, just in case I ever need it. So we'll give him this one. That's an LS. I don't think I'm going to hang on to that one. Although this one, I don't know what the LS stands for, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage as this one does. Let's see, can I need to unload all these. Because you can't sell it to him if it has ammo in it. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll go ahead and do that again. Let's see. We'll put that one on, this one on. Where's the armor that we gave him last time? There it is. And I guess we have several weapons, so I guess I'm just going to sell some. Hawker and hammer. So we'll do one of these. One of these. Those are pretty common. And one of these, because those are really, really common. I guess we could actually sell him more. He's still open for more. So let's get rid of... Actually, let's see how much he's willing to give us right there. 400 for all of that. That's not very much. Let's see, Cave Hopper. I guess we give him some of these. Actually, both of these if he wants them. Because those are kind of crappy. I mean, they're not the good boots. What did I do with the good boots? Did I put them on? Yeah, I did put them on. Okay, so he will still take some more armor. So we'll give him that too. And he still wants more armor, huh? No, he doesn't. Okay, see, it has a little X over it, so he doesn't want any more of that. What about... Yeah, he'll still take more weapons, so we'll give it to him. I don't want to sell him the other crowbar. I guess we can sell him the knife. No, he doesn't want the knife. What about another weapon? Nope, not that either. We could sell him some ammo, but I don't really want to do that. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for his guy. Let's go ahead and look at what we can buy from him. Sledgehammers, no. Steel gloves. I don't think we have a spot for gloves, do we? Oh, it's damage. It's going to be a weapon. Yeah, we don't want that. What is this? Serrated steel knife. Oh, it has electrical damage included on it. That's pretty nice right there. Increases 2% for every point. Above strength, above 5. Bypasses 60% of target shield. Inflicts bleeding wound. 4 to 9 electrical damage. So we need some patching kits for sure. So we'll take those. Let's see. We could probably use 1 or 2 of these because this is what we'll use to repair our weapons. So we'll do 2 because those are fairly expensive. And as you'll see right here when we lower it. Actually, he doesn't have enough cash to pay us. That's why he's not giving us as much money. As you'll see, it's still way over here in the green, so we're actually taking all his cash, so we need to put a few more things in here to get our money's worth out of it. Yeah, we're going to get quite a bit of stuff, guys. This is going to be awesome. So what about this stuff? No, we don't really need any of these casings yet. We will eventually when we start getting into that, and they're really not that expensive, so you could start buying the stuff now, but yeah, I'm not going to unless I have a lot of stuff left over. Let's see, no, I don't even know what that is. What is this? Chemistry. Hexogen is one of the most powerful high explosives. It's used to be widely used in military and industrial applications. It is an explosive nitromin, and its chemical name is... Yeah, there's no way I'm pronouncing that. That's one of the longest freaking names I've ever seen. Yes, hence that sometimes it's called something shorter. Yeah. We're definitely not going to get that for now. Let's see, throwing knives. I haven't quite used any of these yet, but it's going to be cool when we do. Let's see, 25 mechanical damage. Constitution increased by 1. Stealth increased by 7. That's pretty nice. No. Not really, not yet. So let's see, we need tactical vest, sniper rifle, so I guess we can get both of these. We don't really need them, but we haven't gotten them yet, and I don't think we gotten the hand grenade yet either. Or that one. So let's see. Oh, he wants money now, and he's not giving us any. So let's get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of the sniper rifle. And that pretty much gives us everything we want. That sniper rifle must have been insanely expensive, close to 300. So we're going to get hand grenades, tactical vest, and baklava. So we'll go ahead and accept that. Plus 400, almost 400 credits, which is pretty nice. So let's hit trade. And now we are at 152 pounds. That's not bad at all, guys. So let's run up to the pins real quick, because there's another guy up there we might be able to train with if we have the skill to do it. If not, the main reason is to buy some of those vials. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag right there. Let's see, what do you got as far as side abilities? I don't know. We don't have 35, that's for sure. Yeah, these kind of sound pretty cool. Agreed, here you go. Nope. Let's see, what do you have for trade? Not a whole lot, actually. Extract humor. I don't think I have that, right? Let's look. Oh, I do got extract humor already. Let's go ahead and put on our baklava one. What about hand grenade? Yeah, I don't have hand grenade. And tactical vest. I don't have tactical vest yet. Yeah, okay, so. What do we need for this? Yeah, we don't have anything we need for that one, so we'll have to keep an eye out for it. Grenade case. Don't have anything for that. What about this fabric? So it creates a hat, which we don't have. Stealth increased by 7, intimidation increased by 5. This is a 3-hole baklava made of black cloth, perfect for ninjas and other types of sneaky people. See, this is just called a ski mask from where I'm from, so I've never heard it called that before. Boots, we can make boots if we had the stuff for it, which we don't. Let's see, extract humor. Organ of animal part, it's 9, plus an ampule. So we need more ampules. Biology 40, which we don't have the skill for yet, that sucks. Let's see, what about this stuff? Recycle items. I think we can put pretty much any item in here and get, yeah, fabric scraps and things of that sort. Repair kit. Let's see, electronic scraps. And more scraps. And it won't let me create it, so I'm guessing we just don't have the skill? Yeah, because we just don't have the skill to do that one yet. That sucks. Okay, guys, let's go heal up and run back. I know that took quite a long time, but it is part of the game that I rarely ever show you guys because it is kind of, for lack of a better word, kind of boring because all you're doing is going back and looking through stuff. But I know a lot of the times in video games when I watch, I miss out on that kind of thing. I don't really get to see it because most people cut it out, and it's actually a pretty big part of the game. So I do kind of like to show it every once in a while. And I know this video is going to be a lot longer than normal, and you're probably not going to get to see as much as you normally do as far as the way of action and getting into the story. And I do apologize for that if that's what you were hoping to see. But I do hope you enjoy that, that you get to actually see the shop and see how you can come in here and sell. Because when I first started this game, it was highly confusing on how to make money. I thought you could harvest some of those lake mushrooms and sell it that way, or hold on to the gear, because I thought eventually I'd take it apart and repair it and sell it for higher prices. But it comes out to be just the fact that when you have this stuff, you need to pretty much sell it when you have the chance. You know, you don't want to hold on to it for too long. So let's go back. And the way should be clear. It shouldn't have respawned yet. I think it takes like 45 minutes to an hour of in-game playing around before these things start to repop. But I do notice that after certain stages, after you've gotten to certain areas in your quest, that they will repop after that, regardless of how much time has gone by. But usually it will take you quite a long time to do those sections anyways, so it could just be that by the time I finish those areas and head back, those creatures are already respawning, so. As you can see, there's no rat hounds anywhere nearby. And we do need to put stuff in the room. I forgot completely about that. We are still at 152 at 180, but that's alright. I mean, we can live with that. And I think we're only going to kill probably 1 or 2 more guys before we end the episode. And before the next episode, I'll run back and take care of all that. And I hope 1 or 2 more guys will get us our level. I think it might, if they were the right set of people, because we are pretty close. We're at 4,600 out of 5,000. So just another 400 points of experience, and you get about 100 to 150 off of each one of the kills. Let's go down. And if you pick up any of those items off of the creatures, you can get an extra 50 to 100 experience bonus just from studying those relics. So yeah, it really isn't out of the question to get that experience. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. That sucks. I hate when I get those lag on the videos, because it kind of ruins it for me when I watch, having those issues. But it is something that you'll occasionally get on pretty much any game, no matter what. Let's go ahead and move down this way. very, very small zone. Unless it opens up later on down the road. It's actually one of the smallest little maps I've seen in the game so far. Here we go. Now he reloaded. Oh, great. So let's go ahead and... since they're not together, I'm not going to try my electrical one yet. Oh, come on. Since when does this guy ever miss? That sucked. And I think he's far enough away that he's really not going to do too much damage to us. The problem will be getting to him. Oh, man. Critical hit. Come on. You never miss. It must be really, really dark over here for him to be missing that much. But this guy over here, he's standing literally right on top of where the traps are. So that's going to become an issue, I think. Come on, kill him. Oh, that sucks. It's going to waste another one of my turns, and he's going to get another chance to get a critical hit on me. Thankfully, he didn't get it. Here we go. So let's see, how close can I get? Not close enough. What about my punch? Can I get him with this? Nope, I cannot. So we'll have to waste a turn getting close enough. Let him hit me a little harder because I'm closer. It's just kind of one of the things you have to deal with. Let's see, do I want to get right on top of him? I think I'm going to do my punch because this has a chance at stunning him, which will then allow me to get closer. And I have to wait. So he got his second win, but now I'm close enough to him. He's immune? He's immune to my oh, great, he healed himself. Oh, no! I forgot to look at my life. Okay, so where's my health hypo? Definitely need one of those. Oh, I'm running low on him. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? I guess we'll just beat on him a little bit more. I hate that burst. Nice aim shot too. Let's go ahead and stun him again. This guy's tough. They are getting tougher as you get further in. Keep that in mind, guys. You got to constantly be upgrading your guy if you want to have even a remote chance at beating this game. It is not for the faint of heart. It's very, very difficult. So let's go ahead and end our turn. We'll loot this guy. Let's see, 7.62mm Jagger. We got some Radhound leather armor, 22 mechanical, 8 cold, which is actually pretty nice armor. 9mm W2C rounds. You got just one of them actually, and then we got 6 coins. So we'll take all of that, run back over here, and loot this corpse. And after that, I think we're gonna go ahead and call the episode. Oh wow, look at this armor! Padded pig leather armor, 27 mechanical, Constitution increased by 1, Stealth increased by 8. Pig leather boots, mechanical 3%, Constitution increased by 1, Stealth increased by 4. I don't know where you get the pig leather, but that seems like really, really good on the stats as far as the Constitution and the Stealth go compared to the Radhound leather armor. Those are really nice. I might actually wear one of those. Steel combat knife, 8 to 13 mechanical. Let's look at this blood. A healthy blood sample. It can be used in medical purposes. 25 for biology, and 6 coins off of that guy. So we are probably pretty close to being overweight. Yeah, 170 pounds. So before we end the episode, I'm going to come over here and explore this area. And then we're going to end the episode, and I'm going to run back to town, heal up, and take some of this stuff off of me so you guys don't have to watch that trip again. And we'll start up the next episode. But let's see if there's anything in here to loot. I don't think there was last time I was here, but no, nothing. And I am so close to leveling, if you guys look at that. There are some more guys over here which we will take on either in the next video or... yeah, I think we're going to take that on just so I can get my level. The weak wall. You can destroy this wall if you know how. Unfortunately, even with a 95% chance of hitting it, I've never actually done any damage to it. I've thrown grenades at it, I've hit it with my weapons, I've used psi powers on it. Nothing ever seems to damage it, so I'm not sure if you need something special to do that or if you just have to do it at a certain point. But that's a nice little back way into this area. Rather than coming in over here, you can come in over here, and it gives you a little bit of an advantage. Again, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow my channel. and I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you have any comments, any tips and tricks, or things you want to share with the viewers, make sure to leave that down in the comment section of the video, and I'll share that with you, with all of you guys on the next one, and give you credit for it as well. So again, guys, I'll catch you on the next episode.